It was you. But first, what's up, beautiful people? It's your favorite cousin Rich, back once again, and I hope y'all having a sensational day, because I am as well. Also, remember, if you like spiritual life coaching, you can find my contact information in the bio or the description. So, let's begin. It was you. It was all because of you. What? You keep saying it was you. What the? It was you. The blessings people received when you were around was because of you. The safety that people got because you were around, it was because of you. The forgiveness that God gave people while you were around was because of you. Yes, it was all because of you. We already know we're chosen ones. We already know we're favored by God. We already know God protects us and all this. But also, in the area that we're around, God protects that area. Any people that we're around, God protects these people. So many thoughts just ran through my head. I wish I had a pen to write them down, but hopefully I remember as I go through this video. Like I said, anywhere you're around, God protects that area because you're there. Why do you think whenever you leave a situation, all hell breaks loose? I remember there's certain places I've been in my past, and the moment I left, the moment that situation didn't pan out, the moment I left, studios I worked in and all that, right? Moment I left, moment me and the owner didn't see eye to eye, I left, boom. Shootout happened. This happened at this one. I'm telling you, this is real life. Anytime you leave a situation, it seems like all hell starts to break loose. Businesses start to close. People start looking bad. It was all because of you. When you were with somebody and you prayed for them, they didn't know you were praying for them. You were praying for them. You were praying for them to be successful. They thought you was hating on them the whole time. They was jealous and envious and all that, yet you were praying for them. But anyway, besides the fact, you were praying for these people, right? And Lord, behold, certain things that you were praying would come to pass for them. It did. And they didn't even know it was you praying for them. They gave the glory to God. Cool. Some of them said it was all them. Cool. But at the end of the day, universe, God, and you know you were praying for them. And a lot of times these blessings and manifestations that came in, the ones that you were praying for them to have, was because of you. God seen how much you care about these people in these situations. So God said, boom, I'm going to give it to them. But I'm also finna show you who they really are too. That's the trick. And a lot of these people failed that test. And when they failed that test, guess what God did? God ripped it up and removed you from the situations. And now the blessings that they had because of you are now gone. Like dust in the wind, just gone. And now they sitting there mad, pouting, angry, because they thought it was them the whole time. Yeah, it was you. Some people will recognize it, some people won't. Some people's ego is too big, some people too narcissistic to even know it. Some people, and that's the crazy thing about it. Some people so caught up in their own shit that they can't recognize where their life was without you, and then when it was with you. They might have been hitting on a 5, 6, maybe a 7 without you. All of a sudden you come in, they hitting on an 8, 9, 10. And these people so delusional. These people so delulu. I like that word. Because it fit like the people that we're talking about. These people so delulu that they think it was them. They think it was them the whole time. Your good energy radiates so big and so loud. And it does so much. And it impacts everybody around you. That people start getting a big head thinking it was them the whole time. Yet they don't have no memory or recollection of who they were before you entered their life. They can't remember that. They can't remember who they really were before you got around. That's how big their ego is. That's how much they elevated when you came around. It was you. It was your light the whole time. It was your good energy that was radiating, that was so overflowing that they had enough to put that cup up under you and get some of that. And now they think it was them. But the funny thing is if it was them the whole time, then why is it when you leave, they start looking bad? Things stop going right, good for them. Why is that? They can't tell you that, can they? Now it's you doing witchcraft on them, or you wishing bad on them when you leave and they start doing bad. You see you see how they done the line? That's why I say, excuse me, that's why I say they're delusional. They ain't thinking clear. They're not self-aware. It was you the whole time. Business is doing good when you there. Everybody happy. Everybody making money. Everybody in good energy, good spirits. And the moment you leave, everything go down the drain. It was you the whole time. God blesses areas that you around. God blesses people that you around. And when, like I said, when God don't want to bless these people no more, God don't want these people to reap the blessings and reap the fruit from you being around, He's going to start slowing them blessings down. He will. You might not even be blessed no more. Well, receive certain blessings anymore. He'll stop it. You'll still be covered and still be protected. But He's going to slow these blessings down as a wake-up call for you to get your ass up out these situations. Why you think you was hitting on something and then you get around this crew or this group of people or this relationship or whatever and your money start looking funny? God wants you to give up. That ain't the situation for you. And now while your money looking funny, these folk going up. They stealing off your energy. It was you the whole time. It was you. Take some credit for that. It was you. I'm saying all that to say this, to know your power. Know the energy that you hold. Don't get caught up in people's egos. Don't get caught up in people not giving you your flowers and people really appreciating you. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in people reaping blessings for you praying for them. I mean, reaping blessings from the prayers that you put out for them. And they still treat you like shit. You still got a good heart. Keep that good heart. It'll come back 10-fold, 20-fold, 30-fold, 40-fold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, millionfold, I promise you. God sees your heart. I continuously say that because it's true. It was you the whole time. Why you think people turn their nose up when you come around after you've done better? Why you think that? Why you think they look at you like you stink when you come around after you've been gone for so long? I'll give you a second. It's because their life wasn't hitting no shit. Their life went down when you left. And they can't tell you that their life ain't been the same since you had been around. They can't tell you that. Folk can't tell you that their life ain't been the same since you ain't been around. They can't tell you. Your ex can't call you and tell you like, hey, you know what? My life ain't been the same since we broke up. My life been worse. I just want. They can't do that. So what they do? Your ass. They can't tell you that. I'm telling you that. That's why folks turn their nose up when you come around after you've been gone for so long, after you leave certain situations. That's why they look at you like that. Why you think they didn't have bad words for other people who left, but they had bad words for you? They ain't turn their nose up at them, but they turn their nose up at you. That's why. They weren't blessed. Their life ain't go up. They ain't go up when them folks was around. When you was around, it was like they was living on a cloud. Life was great when you was around. Life was beautiful. Life was abundant. Life was everything. And either God saw their heart or they weren't treating you right. Something happened. Some tower moment came about. And you had to leave. You had to get from out that situation. And that's when all hell broke loose for them. I promise you, I'm telling you, this is what happened. So don't get caught up in people treating you bad, or don't get caught up in all that other shit. That's what I'm saying. Don't get caught up when you gotta leave a situation and you've been praying for these people, and these people, are blessed, and now you might not be in the same situation that when you came in. Don't get caught up in all that, because you're gonna be restored. God is just momentarily doing something for you so you can wake up and you can get out these situations. And you can go back and pour back into your own cup and stop pouring back into these situations. Because he sees down the line, he already sees down the line, this ain't gonna work out in your favor. So like I said, don't get caught up. And because I used to have this thing where I used to get caught up in situations about the time I served, the time I put in, the work I put in, the energy I put in. It was like, yo, I put in too much work. I done put in to just throw my hands up. I done prayed too much. I done this, I done that. To give up on this. What? Don't get caught up in that. When God tells you remove your hand, remove your hand. Leave these situations, I promise you. Don't get caught up in how much time you done spent. It's already gone. Don't get caught up in that. Because it's be restored. It will be restored. The only reason why it's leaving now is because God needs you to wake up, like I said. So, before I get to rambling, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Remember, if you like spiritual life coaching, you can find my contact information in the bio or the description. I appreciate y'all for watching. I really, really do. Y'all be safe. It's your favorite cousin, Rich. Love and blessings.